Hey folks, Scott Cole here with Cole FP, and I want to talk to you about a topic that's not financial at all, but absolutely 100% critical to your long-term goals and happiness. I wrote briefly about it last week, and I wanted to expound on it a little bit more. What's the topic? Gratitude. Now, before we get into that, I want to practice it. A big thank you, huge thank you from the bottom of my heart to every one of you who contributed to our fundraiser last weekend. We raised almost $1,300 in less than 6 days. We gave that money to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. It was incredible. I went to the walk. It was a beautiful day. It was a moving, emotional day. I saw my clients. The clients expressed their thanks to all of you. It's amazing the support that you gave and honored a family that you didn't even know, whether it was through money or through a prayer or a good vibe, a thought. So thank you so much. And while I'm at it, I'm recording this on Veterans Day, so a big thanks to all of you out there who served our country. My dad and brother-in-laws are veterans, and I think I speak for all of us that while we as a country, we're not perfect, we are grateful to every person who sacrifices and serves to make it better. So thank you, veterans. Now you might be asking, why in a financial planning newsletter are we going on about gratitude? Folks, honestly now, I believe this 100%. I believe gratitude is essential to being free. Emmanuel Dogger said, when gratitude becomes an essential foundation in our lives, miracles start to appear everywhere. And I believe this. Miracles, by definition, are things that happen in unexpected places of life. And as an investment advisor, I can tell you expectations, well, they're a big deal. They're pretty much everything. So what happens in finances, personal finances, we have a picture in our head of the way things are supposed to be. And we focus, generally, people focus in our minds, in our heads on predictable drivers, things that are going to make us happy. Things like income. When the income is higher, we're happier. When our taxes are lower, we're happier. When our portfolios are just going up and never going down, we feel great. When the world around us makes sense. But that's not how the world works, is it? It often doesn't make sense. Markets don't behave often as the way we want it to work. Politics don't work out the way we want. I don't know about you, but there have been plenty of things over the last couple of years that did not happen the way I expected them to. And if you've been in this space for a while, if you read me at all for a little bit, you know where I'm going with this. We can't control what happens in the world. We can't control what markets do. We can't control what tax laws get passed. There's an idea that unmet expectations are the root of unhappiness. So we set ourselves up for failure. When something that we expect doesn't come to pass, it makes us frustrated and it makes us unhappy. We expect outcomes from things we can't control. But you know what we can control? We can control ourselves and our responses. That is where gratitude shines. Regardless of the unexpected outcomes, we can have gratitude for the blessings in our life. Gratitude for people who love us and that you love. Gratitude for the roof over your head. You can have gratitude for the food that's in your refrigerator. These are simple things. You can have gratitude for the wealth you have built instead of focusing on the wealth that you don't have. I read something recently that said, my socks may not match, but my feet are always warm. I love it. Things aren't always going to work out the way you want them to, but you can still have warm feet. You can still have a heart full of gratitude. When the world's not meeting my expectations, when things aren't going right, I try to center my mind and focus on the things that are going right instead of the things that are going wrong. And it helps me stay balanced and focused, and it keeps me from making knee-jerk decisions or overreacting to what's happening. And it keeps me working toward my long-term goals instead of thinking too hard about my short-term setbacks. And I'm all about that. I'm a planner. It's an occupational hazard. So what do you think? How is gratitude manifesting miracles in unexpected places for you? Let me know. Share your story. You can use the form below, or you can shoot me an email. I want to hear what gratitude means to you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for reading. Thank you so much for everything. You mean a lot to me, and I'm grateful to be able to share a little bit with you. Till next time, keep pressing on.